Do, 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 do.
Ten toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods, top-notch hoes, get the most that the lizard. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure.
Yo, what up? What up? What is up, people of the world? We are here, we are clear, and we are in your brain. Something or other. I don't know. I'm just hyped right now, man. We're live on TikTok and we are live on the YouTube. So we are getting ready to have a fun night tonight. Of course, always got to bring up my people first. Shout out to my man. What is up, Belly to the Busy?
Yeah, not much. Glad to be back up here.
Belly, how did I get to my live? Oh, I did this the other time. No, that's not how I did. How did I do that? Oh, of course, you know, we got the man with the greatest waves in the business. And I had Drew, I got to share this with you. The funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Mm-hmm. I was perusing the TikTok this morning, and I saw a video of a guy who had waves in the front and braids in the back.
That was disgusting.
Did I send you guys that video?
I saw it.
No.
Okay.
I saw it. Absolutely disgusting.
That was terrible, right? Okay. I just wanted to make sure that, yeah, because it was really bad. It was bad. Let's see what we got going on. And of course, yeah, that guy up top, my bestest friend in the whole wide world. I love this guy. He is the man, he is the myth, and yes, he is the legend.
Wow.
Three-time fantasy football champ. My guy. What's up, Wes?
Oh man, I'm good, man.
That was a good intro. Right?
I appreciate that.
Hey man, I try every once in a while.
Here we go, the 3-week sprint.
Well, I got to be honest with you, man. First of all, one thing I'm most happy about talking about right now. We got anybody? We got one I think we got 2 people in TikTok right now. Shout out to the No Man Nation all the way in YouTube land. We love y'all. Thank you for coming. But Wes, Drew, Belly, I got some good news. There's going to be a newly crowned champion of the No Man Fantasy Football League this year.
Wait a minute.
Amy.
Carlos is out.
Carlos is out.
He was out. He was a champ last year. He put a valiant fight. We'll get to his fight here in a second.
No soup for you.
No soup for you.
No soup for you.
But on a sad note, the No Man flag is flying at half-mast today because there are people eliminated from the playoffs. We'll start with the worst, Belly B.
Yeah,
I would like to say, Belly, is there a chance you could put your mug on the screen by chance?
Yeah, let me get into the other room. Give me 1 second.
All right, I want to wait because I want people to get the visual, Wes. Because since we're on TikTok and we're waiting for people to come into the TikTok, they see Belly's face. I want them to feel the vibe, feel the energy of yeah. So yeah, Drew, if you can send share this out with a bunch of people. You too, there, Belly face. All right, Belly. On behalf of Wes, myself, Drew, Bro, my brother Lee, Stino, Betts, Marsho, Stone, and Snow, we would like to congratulate you on dead last place in the No Man Fantasy Football League, sir. Congratulations, sir.
We hold it with pride.
Would you like to do a speech by chance? Any
Speech!
We hold it with pride. We won't be there next year.
Yes, you will.
Yeah. I'd like to tell a little story about Belly's path to last place. It started with week 1. It just went downhill from there. He was terrible all season. I'll be honest with you. He did have a lot of injuries.
Oh my goodness.
But it happens. It happens to the best of us. Belly, look, wear that with pride, man. I've had to wear it. Reese had to wear it. Although he never did. My dad wore it with pride. Look, the only way you can go here is up. You can't go lower unless, and I wrote this in the chat the other day. The only way you could get worse for you, Belly, is if we did a 16-man league and you finished in last. Technically, that'd be really hard, but
That'd be really hard because I'm not going to last.
But we got a lot to unpack. Drew, you ran into some obstacles this year, man. But I feel you were wrong. That's how I feel. I personally, I blame Belly personally. No, but you can speak to that. But I don't want to drag your name through it. I'd rather just drag Belly's name through the mud.
Nah, drag it, bro. Drag it. I was trash this year, bro.
No, but I can't because look, you make educated trades. You're really what up, Stitch? You make very good trades. You're open to trades. I think you had a good draft. I don't know where. I mean, listen, I'm gonna say this. I gotta apologize to you. You know what? Partially, it's my fault. I'm gonna tell you it's partially my fault. I'm gonna admit it.
Houseway.
So I have been if anyone who knows me, and knows how much I adore fantasy football, there's been a person that I have always told everybody, like, I'll sell a story for the guy, right? The guy's done me justice in the past. I won a league when he was the Triple Crown winner. And so I'm not saying I fully influenced you to draft this boob, but he turned out to be a double D boob, set of boobs for you this year, and that's Cooper Double D Cups.
Nice.
That's a good fucking name. I never use that.
I mean,
I have to apologize to you, Drew.
No. You don't have to apologize because in the conversation that we had about that, it was. So I had 6 fantasy teams this year through the span of 3 different, fantasy, whatever you want to call them.
Ads.
Yeah, ads. And 3 of the 6 teams, late rounds, Cooper Kupp was right there at my pick.
Okay.
And the surrounding people and what I needed for, just a backup receiver to add on the team. He was better than everyone else.
Right.
So it was like at the time, right? Start of the season, you don't know. And then of course, I had high hopes on Cooper being a really good fixture in that offense in Seattle. And he didn't. So
hold on,
I mean, this year there was a lot of inconsistencies.
Yes, but Belly, you and I, and probably a few other people, maybe even including Drew, were like, damn, he fits with JSN.
Yeah.
They got that 2 contrasting styles, but they could complement each other. Kupp is a fucking possession machine. So in a PPR league, you're like, fuck. Little did we know that Sam Darnold has the ultimate man crush on JSN. And only so I'm just saying, but yeah, I mean, shout out to Bro. Not feeling well, obviously a big part of the No Man Fantasy crew. He tried his best the last 2 weeks. He needed wins, he got them. He just fell a little short. But
1 point.
But if we're going to talk about the
Don't worry, we're gonna go through that.
Falling short award of the year has to go to my brother. Like, that man had more losses by less than a point than I've ever seen in my damn life, and he lost out because someone won by 1 fucking point. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen, get going on this so we can talk about what happened last week and what beat downs are about to happen next week for your quarterfinal, for your no man quarterfinal. Whatchamacallit?
Which means before we do that, we give a shout out to the Fart Knockers League up there.
Well, yeah, the Fort Knocker League was.
Give it.
No, hold on, Belly. I've said this week in and week out. The No Man League is Wes and Oz, my baby. Like, we love this. Like, this is our life. Like, this B&B. But I swear on every fantasy law book that I could find that the Fart Knocker League was by far the most fun league I have ever been in. Now, what would make it better, Drew, and I'm just saying, and I think you admitted to this the other day, there's some suspects in there that need to get the ace.
Oh no! Listen,
Get the
listen.
fuck out of here, man.
We're moving some furniture the same way we do in the gulag. It's gonna be some people, and shout out to if you're listening. No hard feelings.
Oh, please, all the hard feelings, because you ruined it. Because listen, when there's a league where you're averaging 436 points a week, and you don't set and it's a free league, mind you. And
it was just for fun.
Yeah. And I get too busy. Man, I ask, men of the world, before hold on. We're also on TikTok. And anyone in TikTok world right now, of the 6 people that are out there, we'll shout out to my man Wiccan, some guy Weef, my man Weef, Stitches out there. Anyone out there right now. Belly, I know you got the right answer to this motherfucker, because you look like one of them fucking people that do this shit. You play fantasy football. You out there. I'm pointing you, motherfuckers. Look. And and you're in multiple leagues, but you say, I just can't keep up. Bullshit. You take a shit, take your phone with you. You're stuck in traffic on the way home. Open your phone.
What? It don't take that long. My lineups are set on Wednesday.
Instead of watching that midget porn that you watch. Yeah, I said it. I'm calling you guys out there that watch it. You know who you are, short bastards. Set your damn lineups. I don't want to hear your nonsense that you can't set in a free league. In a free league where it's fun, where this wonderful human being, Drew Aloysius No Man, has taken his time to create this wonderful environment for all of us to thrive with happiness when you look down in your fantasy squad and you see 425 points and you still got 4 people to go. And you can't set a lineup. You're a piece of, you know what? I won't even go there, because being a piece of poop isn't even giving you're doing the poop justice.
So before we continue, I want to formally extend an invitation. It's like it's an early invitation.
To who?
3-time champ, soon to be 4-time champ.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Well, I got no choice. The way you guys are 400 points a week, and you still got players to go.
Let me give you some insight on the league, right?
Greatest league ever.
Wide receivers, right? Wide receivers. You get 1 point per yard. Ooh. That is the only metric for wide receivers, not catches. I'm sorry. It's yards and touchdowns.
Okay.
So if you've got JSN who goes for 175 yards and 2 touchdowns, do the math.
Right.
Do the math.
I don't know who I played one week. I just opened it up and I had 214 points from, I think it was Jahmyr Gibbs or somebody. I was like, what the fuck is the history of the world?
Imagine, dude. Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh my God, it is amazing.
Yeah, listen, I skewed the points because I just wanted to make it fun, right? Everybody's like 0.5 a yard. Like I've got bonus points. So like if your quarterback throws for, I think, over, if he throws like a 50-yard touchdown pass, you get 2 extra points.
Oh,
But it also gives your wide receiver the 2 extra points.
Right.
So if you have like a stack, if you had like JSN and Sam Darnold, you essentially get 4 points because the receiver got the 50-yard touchy, and so did the quarterback for the throw. So that added on top of everything else.
top of the yardage.
On top of the yardage, man.
Oh, Wes, I had Prescott and Pickens. You know what they were doing for you in the league. Can you remember what they were doing in the Fort Knocker League for me?
Or you get to go up against somebody that has JSN and CeeDee Lamb in the playoffs, knowing that those guys have been the catalyst to this man's team, and one of only 2 people in that league that has averaged 444 points per game. When you have to go up against that person in the first round, Drew. We're the only 2 people that average 440 points.
Who do I face in the first round? Who am I going to?
Let me go check and see right now. So
I'll tell you right now.
Shout out to J-Dub. J-Dub's got an ESPN league that's pretty good.
Okay.
And it was crazy because he set it up with odd number teams.
Okay.
So everyone had a bye week.
Oh.
Whoever's Bag's boss squad, because
that's Bag. That's Bag.
Yeah, you got to go up against Bags. You finished 7-7 in the 7th spot.
Yeah, I had some injuries that fucked me up. So,
and I just think it's funny because you got somebody at 10-4 that missed the playoffs. There, yeah.
So Wes, just like here's my roster. Here's my roster.
Oh, if you're gonna tell him your roster, might as well go ahead and say mine since we have.
So I've got.
Drew, hold on, Drew. I got. You know what, Drew? I got you. Hold on a second. Hold on, I got you.
He's gonna bring up the footage.
Listen, I'm gonna bring up the. Oh no, I can't because that's an ESPN league, right?
It is ESPN league, yeah.
I'm give it to him, and then we'll go.
So my I'm playing Belly this week. I've got Darnold, Jacobs, Swift, CD, JSN, Tyler Warren, Stephon Diggs. I've got the Ravens defense and McLaughlin from Tampa Bay. And Belly's lineup is Burrow, Bijan, Bucky, McConkey, Keyshawn from the Patriots, Barner from Seattle, Wilson from the Cards, the Eagles, and Boswell.
Belly was trying to have people yell while you were talking, so Wes couldn't hear that you're gonna whoop his ass this week. So,
listen, he's getting sent to the gulag. He's losing.
Hey, you weak up receiver, Belly.
So
I'm not worried about him.
So, Drew, you just made a huge announcement about inviting the 3-time champ.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna add to it. So next year's Fartnogger League, the winner gets a hoodie, no ma'am hoodie, however they want it, designed however they want it.
It's lit.
Hey.
What?
Sir.
All right.
What are you gonna know? What you got, sir? What you got?
I'm good.
Say it.
I need a new hoodie anyway.
Oh, you can buy one. You come over here enough, you can design your own, sir. The design center is open 24 hours a day. All right. With that said, what Drew or Belly, can you keep an eye on the TikTok?
I've got YouTube.
You got YouTube. Belly, YouTube.
I'll take care of TikTok.
All right. Wes, are you ready, Wes?
Let's go.
All right. So, people, as you know, it's been 14 strong weeks of us talking about our fantasy football league, and last week it was set. So let me go back. I gotta go back to the standings and kind of revisit Belly in dead last place. The match unit at 5-9 with a total of 1,489 points. So about 20 points, just about 20 points, 19, 20 points between him and Cinco. Drew in 12th. We got Juan in 11th. We got the former champion fell down to the 10th spot. Lee former champion as well at the Boys Rock at the 9th spot. But I mean, that's it. Look at there's a lot of parity. I mean, I lost last week to Wes. Yes, I was the biggest. Wes, you had the biggest blowout of the week over me by 42, almost 43 points. So, congratulations are in order for you, sir. So the way it rolled out was Wes is in first, I was in second, Snow's third, Chips fourth. Reese, shout out to Reese, came back up in the 5th spot. Kenny in the 7th spot. You got Betts in the 6th spot. I'm sorry. Betts in the 7th spot and Stino in the 8th spot.
You that big 5 over
Kenny with
Big
5
fight.
losing streak.
that L5.
Yep.
L5 over there.
That's tough.
5 weeks ago, Kenny was sitting like the Jeffersons at the top. Then
L5.
he had no more good times. I know I'm crossing TV shows, but he lost 5 weeks in a row and fell to the 6th spot. He almost fell out of playoff. If I will say this,
Dude.
if Kenny did not have the high points that he had, like when Kenny would have fell out of the playoffs. That would have been monumental. We could go back. We could kind of look over last week, but look, man. There's no need to revisit the past. I don't want to do that to Drew. I mean, it's not fair to him.
What?
Talk
Gotta
about
go over last week's results and stuff. And
I mean, listen, I'm okay. I'm fine with it. I lost.
so let's go over. Hold on, this was week 14. All right. So we had we last week up on the panel we had Snow, Belly, Drew, Wes, and myself. We all did pick Drew. We all done lost. So that was an L for everybody.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's all right.
Damn it, Drew.
The next up was Belly and Los. We all took Belly and we won. That's never happened before. So congratulations, Bells.
It did week 1.
That doesn't count.
We all took Snow over Cinco. We all won that one. This one got a little tricky. We Stino versus Kenny. If you're not, fix your eyeballs. 1 point, legitimately 1 point, and we're gonna look at that matchup here in a second to see where that 1 point could have happened. Snow took Stino, Belly took Kenny, Drew took Kenny, Wes took Stino, and I as well took Stino. Looks like we all took Reese except for my brother. I was the only one who lost on that one. We lost by 4 points on that one. Then it was Chips and Bets, and at one point, I didn't think either one of these teams were going to break 50. I'm going to be honest with you. The way that the points were
For real.
I mean, it was bad. But Bets did take Chips out, and so Snow got it right. Belly got it wrong. Drew got it right. Wes and I as well got it right. And then the battle for supremacy for the first place spot overall, it was Wes versus myself. Wes put belt to ass. I'm sorry, Jameer Gibbs put belt to ass on me. So congratulations, Bell. But Belly, Snow, Drew, and Wes all got that right. And I got it wrong. So whatever. Moving on. Good matchup. I mean, Drew, you got hit by I guess it was the Josh Allen machine against them, and I have to apologize because the Bengals, those fucking morons.
Knick-knack paddywhack with his 3 interceptions.
Yeah, right. You couldn't do nothing about that with stupid freaking paddy wagon.
Is that the first time Zay Flowers got over 16 points this year?
I want to say he's been
So he had 28
inconsistent as fuck.
And then he never went higher than 15 up until last week.
Jeez.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, just everyone was just kind of average for you. He had the 43 points. That was the difference maker. I mean, you got him on the defense. Seattle gave you 19 points. He got you on the kicker with Jake Elliott. So it was just kind of just a rough battle. We'll go to the next game. Belly, you took out the ex-champions, so good job, you know.
Good
You
job.
You booked in
Clean
the,
sweep, clean sweep of him. Clean
hey,
sweep.
you beat him twice this year, right? You beat him week 1 and the last week of the season.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you had a good you finally start Jordan Love, and he finally did something for you, man. So congratulations. The first
I'm
week,
not gonna lie, having a negative 0.15 and winning is crazy.
that's
Right.
great.
Saw that. How
That's-
that happen?
That's that's a hard pill to swallow. And not only that, so you think about the whammy. There's the second time he lost to Belly. Belly is the dead last team. He's the returning champ, not making the and because of this loss, did not make the playoffs.
And if I remember right, week 1, both of my second string running back had less than 5 points as well.
So shout out to Belly.
Matter of fact, he did. He had 0.6 points because it was Travion Henderson at the time.
So Belly, here's the good thing, buddy. You got a positive going into next season.
Yeah, you
Yep.
can't twice.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe next year, instead of 14, maybe 12, 11. I don't like 13.
Playoffs. Playoffs.
Then you had Snow at 108 to 96 over Cinco. And then Cinco's hopes and dreams of making the playoffs.
Went down the drain.
And right down the drain. And then, so let me paint the picture for you guys. So we're sitting here watching the game Monday night. It was halftime, and all Stino needed was Lad McConkey to have one catch in like 15 yards. Still didn't have it. Kenny's looking like he's gonna win. Lad McConkey got one pass thrown to him. You know how much it was for?
15 yards.
16 yards.
Ouch.
So he beat Kenny. So he wound up beating Kenny by 1 point.
Ouch.
Knocking Kenny down to the 6th seed, but more importantly for him, putting him in the playoffs. Next game up, Reese, you needed a win, brother, because if you would have got an L, you would have been hitting the bricks. You would have been considering you would have been sitting in the Cancun section of the gulag, waiting for everybody to come join you. But you put a good squad together, you put a good team together, and you beat Lee by 4 points. So good job, buddy. I mean, I don't think we've ever seen this before, Wes, where like literally 116.16 lost to 117.16, 1 full exact point. And then Lee lost by 4 exact points. Like, it's crazy.
Hey, did Lee start Burrow? Because I'm wondering if those 2 interceptions late, minus 4 points, mess him up.
Oh, shit. No, he's had Stafford.
Oh.
Oh, look at this one, Drew. You talk about minus points. How about Reese has minus 0.07
Damn.
as his score and still lost? And
mean-
still won.
Burrow have over. What was Burrow and Stafford? Go to his best.
So Stafford had 29. He would have won. They would have
Ooh.
tied. They would have tied.
Ooh, that hurts.
Lee would have won by
One.
72. And he talked about starting Burrow. I don't know why he didn't. I mean, I know why he didn't, because fucking Stafford's in the MVP race, you know. But you know, the 16 points out of Jerry Jeudy, which never happens, the 16 points out of his kicker, the 11 points out of Denver's defense, 1 point hurt. I mean, it just wow, yeah. But that right there was the difference maker.
Reese had Puka, so that's probably why he probably did that, maybe.
I mean, that right there. I mean, shit. 35 points. Shout out to Reese, man. Good job, my friend. Yeah, you know, it's tough. And then this battle, man, I got my ass handed to me. Like here you go, ass for you, you know. Because you know, John, I mean, this doesn't even matter because this was Monday night. But Michael Wilson, 37 points. Shout out to Michael Wilson. You know what I mean? You know,
He's a waiver wire pickup of the year. One of them.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he
Definitely
is.
pick up of the year, man. Ashton didn't do anything. McPherson didn't do anything. The Bears only 2 points. But no, I mean West Dak 22, T Higgins 27. My own guy did me dirty. And I blame the NFL. He should have been taken
Drew,
out.
you scared me. I got that text. You said he got concussed. I was like,
So-
I need some more work.
So I saw him hit the floor, and then he grabbed his helmet, and then they pulled him off. And I was like, "Damn, T Higgins," because I got T Higgins on 2 other teams, and I was like, "Oh man, I need T to
Right.
go off." And then I saw him come back. I was like, "Oh, guess not." But he's listed questionable this week because they
Yeah.
put him through the protocol after the game.
And I mean, just look at this. I mean, these 3 guys in a row, Drew. How could you win from this? 27 from T, 37 from Jameer, 22 from RJ Harvey. And then sprinkle with a little sprinkle on top of 14 with Brock Bowers. So, Wes, congratulations. I am a man of my word. I concede to you. You are the regular season champion. Your stipend of what you are awarded for having the
In this.
best record has been sent out to you. I know you have. Yes, I don't want to. I'm not gonna put your business out there, sir. Don't worry about it. So, with that said, without any further
Adieu.
ado, we move on to week 15, the quarterfinals. Actually, we don't do. Where's the let's see. I want to look at the consolation first. I want to see how that's going down.
Do that.
So you got. Hold on. Where'd they go?
We got collusion. No, I'm kidding.
Where's the consolation? Oh, not. Yeah. Where's the consolation weeks? The consolation championship.
He said, fuck those scrubs."
Fuck these guys. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them. Let me see if we can. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Why are they not showing it? I guess they're not showing it. All right. Well, let's just go to look at what we have here is your top 8 teams. And so in the No Man League, it's the top 8 make it. Well, just like KRS-One says, Queens can be on faking it. Is 9 through 12. You like how I did that? I just threw that in there. So we got Kenny versus Snow, which I think is going to be a great matchup. Personally, I think that's going to be a fun matchup.
Hey, Mitch. So somebody said in TikTok, wait for him to respond, but they said I got J-Mo, Jefferson, Evans, Flowers, Jennings, Gibbs, Jay Cook, Kincaid, and Britton Strange.
Someone said congratulations. Next up, we got West going up against Stino. You got, to me, this is if there's a grudge match, it's the next one. It's Devin versus Reese, because they're cool with each other on the outside world, but when it comes to the fantasy football world, they're not friends at all. They don't like each other. And then
I didn't see that. That's going to be an interesting matchup.
And then
I know how to roll
taking out backdoor bagels. And in true tradition, Drew, as you can see, I changed my name to the Bagel Master.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't going to be like I'm going to smear you, but
Hey yo.
See, that's why I didn't do it. I would have been on a Drew would have got carpal tunnel for having to smack that fucking bell so many damn times. So
Lay it out of the way, buddy.
So with that said, we got the 4 of us up here. Week 15. Belly, since you're last place and you don't know what first feels like, I'm going to have you go first. Wes, you're going to go second. Drew, you're up next. And then I will go last. All right, Belly. In the battle of Kenny on a 5-game losing streak.
Nice.
versus Snow. Who are you rolling with this week?
I think Snow's been, what is it? Snow's been on a 6-game winning streak, has he not?
So let's look at that. That's a good question, you hairy bastard, you. 4 games.
4 games? I'm going with Snow to make it 5.
All right. Wes, who you
No.
riding with? You going
No.
with
Coworker.
Oh, it's collusion. Drew,
Because Wes is being modest. I'm going with Wes.
you're going with Snow?
Going with Wes.
What this is? No, this
Oh,
is
my bad. Oh, my bad.
No,
Welcome to Wednesday night.
My bad.
Ah.
I thought it was Tuesday. Yeah, I'm going with Snow. Yeah, I'm bugging. I wrote it down. Goofy. Snow.
You know what?
Please, we-
Shout out to Cutwater.
No, I'm riding with you, brother. I hope you get the victory, my friend. Oh, because I think Kenny's going to start Lamar against the Bengals this week, and he's in for a bad week, man. All right. Next up, your co-commissioner. Belly, I'm going to sell it to you for a second. You ready?
I'm ready.
Your co-commissioner, your former 3-time champion,
no form.
your stop it, Drew. Drew, stop it. Your compadre on the Tuesday night and Wednesday night podcast. Your friend and mine, Wes, going up against Dino. Who are you going with, my friend?
No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure. This is gonna be a blowout of the week. But I'm going with Wes.
Nice.
He said blowout.
Wes, I'm penciling you in. Drew, who you? Well, I'm going to pencil in Wes because you're already claiming him to be the champion. So he's going 4th time. All right.
Appreciate you, Drew.
And I as well confidently picking my friend, that handsome young man right there.
Man, this is the nerve. Man, this is when the nerves kick in, the overthinking. You just got to keep it simple.
All right, next up, grudge match of the year. Excuse me. Just gotta sneeze, it's not COVID. Next up, we got Devin versus Reese's peanut butter cups.
I wish we could watch this matchup with them. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say?
I wish we could watch the matchup with them. Because I know the trash talking
it's gonna be great.
between them two.
It's gonna be phenomenal.
The cursing at the screen between both of them.
Yeah, look, I'll ask them both. We can put a webcam in each one of their houses. I want to see the cursing because that's gonna be great. All right,
that's gonna be comical.
Who you going with?
Not Fleecy Reese. We'll go with Chips.
Reese. We're going with Devin. All right, Wes. Who are you riding with? The guy who calls you to collude about trades?
Oh man,
or the other guy?
I like both of these guys, man.
This is tough, Wes.
I know. I can't use Ty, right?
No, you cannot use Ty.
I'll go Reese. I'll give Reese a shot. Devin already. I know he want to win again, but
Drew,
let Reese get in there.
I am going with Reese on this one.
So I've been going back and forth on this, who I want to go with, right? Because Devin at times makes unholy decisions when he's a manager for his team. But the king of unholy is Reese.
Right.
He's going to overthink this shit. He's going to put in the wrong guy, and then he's going to blame somebody. It may be the service provider. It may be the guy at the deli. It may be some rando that he met on the road. Someone is getting blamed for this. So it pains me because I want to see him win. But I'm going Devin. I just feel that he's gonna overthink it. So Reese, if you're listening, please prove me wrong. Do not overthink this. Put your team together.
Don't overthink it.
And lastly, Belly, in the matchup
Yes, sir.
against the guy who's really a bagel and the guy who just slings bagels, That's because he's Italian. He just sells the bagels. That's my people's thing. I'm sorry, whatever. I just wanted, but before I ask you to make your pick, Belly, I'm just gonna say who befriended you the most?
Nah,
Who brought you on the pot? No, I'm only kidding. Belly, who's your pick, my friend? It doesn't even matter to me, man.
I mean, last year, watching it from the outside perspective, there was some sense of upsets that happened. So I'm gonna go with the upset here. I'm gonna go with Bets.
no.
Wow.
Hey, man, you gotta go with your heart, even if it's clogged with a whole bunch of goldfish. You gotta go with your heart, man. Wes, who you going with, buddy?
Nah, I think you got bets this week. You got a strong team. As long as everything plays out.
Yeah. Mr. Drew.
Yeah, I'm going with you, Mitch.
I as well am picking myself to win. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good week. I'm going to stop sharing for a second, and I don't know who's out there in the TikTok land or even in YouTubeville right now. But if you're not part of the podcast, meaning that you're not on the panel, no, this doesn't pertain to you. Stitches Angel, of course, this pertains to you. If you are still out there, represent as you do, and everyone on TikTok that is out there, that is listening, that is part of this. Start Baker or Mariota. Start Mariota because Baker trash field is garbage. And he will lose you your first round of the playoffs.
Bad year this year. You know that, but that's a crazy statement, man. You would start Mariota over Baker.
I would start Mariota over Baker right now.
I don't know.
Not without Zach Ertz.
I mean, McLaurin's back and Debo's playing good.
Yeah, but Jaden Daniels is back as well. Mariota's not starting.
No, he's not. JD5's out, bro. Listen, do you not realize that if you have a name with a number in Washington, you only last about a week or two? RG3.
Pay attention, Chad. He's cooking.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
Dude, he sneezed this guy and threw out his bat. No, he's out.
That's crazy.
I would personally start Mariota.
Sneeze and hit, ruptured his appendix.
Against the Giants, though.
Bro, I'd start you against the Giants, but I don't trust. Wait, that's who Baker Mayfield plays.
No,
that's
Washington plays
who
the Giants.
Washington plays the Giants.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's go, Mariota all day, man.
Yeah, you're being ballsy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That is a stretch on that one.
Playing with house money, bro.
Because
No.
Tampa Bay is going up against Atlanta.
Look, I'm just telling you, Baker Mayfield. Who are they playing this week? Atlanta.
Mhm.
Atlanta in Tampa Bay, and
Baker Mayfield has less than 20 points this week, fantasy wise.
Ooh.
you are.
Mike Evans back.
Hey,
Godwin.
hey, how about this, Belly? You want to put a little friendly wager on it?
Gentlemen's bet.
Yeah, gentlemen's bet right now. I'm down for that.
Okay, what you name it? What do we got? You know what I'm capable of doing. I'm wearing the merch right now, brother.
Oh boy.
Okay.
How about this? I'll make you a note to cover that big noggin you got. If you lose, I get you a no ma'am headband, and you got to wear that joint on the fucking podcast every week.
Okay.
All right. And if Baker Mayfield, here's the bet. Here's the bet. If not only this is what has to happen. Baker Mayfield under 20 points fantasy wise. Well, that's. Can you give me 25? Listen, because I'm going to add to the bet. So 25 and under, and they lose, and the Bucs lose to Atlanta, right? If that happens, I'm going to make you a Belly B no ma'am headband that you know it's gonna be special. But you have to rock that joint on the podcast.
I will.
All right. If he scores more than 25 and they win, I'll just and I'll even give you either like not the win. I'm gonna give you the over 25. If he scores over 25 points, I will stop hating on Baker Mayfield for 6 months.
Bet.
That's 6 months.
6 months. By the time the season starts, it's over.
Exactly. I'm
Can't hate,
calculating. here.
can't hate on him the rest of the week. Can't hate on him at all the rest of the season. So Tuesdays,
Oh, okay. So
Tuesdays we won't hear.
So not 6 months. So how about this? Not only do I am I not allowed to badmouth Baker for the rest of this 2025-26 season, but I must give him at least one compliment a week.
Bet.
All right, so that's the bet, people. If Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Bucks, I'm sorry, let me rephrase this. If Faker Trashfield
Mm.
and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lose to the Atlanta Falcons and Baker scores less than 25 points, I don't give a shit if he get injured or not, because that's part of the game, brother. If I win that bet, Belly is going to wear. It's probably going to be pink, very pink,
Very big.
with goldfish drawn on it and glued on it, because I'm probably going to spell your name in goldfish.
That's crazy.
And you have to wear that on the podcast 2 episodes. Is that enough, guys? 2, maybe 3. We'll let the team decide that. But if I lose the bet, who's that dude in the back? It's crazy. Some guy just showed up over Ryan's shoulder like his conscience. It's like a little sweet dude.
I am the ghost of Christmas
I
past.
am Ryan's left shoulder now. Then I'm not allowed to make fun of Baker the rest of the season, and I have to give him a compliment each week that we go live. So bet's made. Bet is made, my friend. I'm excited. No, so listen, I think we should start taking, maybe start looking, because we got a lot of stuff to make this league better next year. This show has been phenomenal this year. I love it. Next year, Drew, you are locked in you're in like a 30-year contract with the league co-host, which means you can, it's good, man. Because if you need to take vacation days, you could always just have someone fill in for you for a week. You have unlimited PTO. Yeah, I mean, out of the 17 weeks, you have to be here at least 5.
All right, I'll make that quarter easy.
But you got PTO,
Make that quarter easy.
Belly, I want to officially offer you a co-host position next year on the league, if you would like.
Most definitely.
Now there is a prerequisite though.
You can't have the toilet bowl.
Say what?
You can't have the toilet bowl. You got to bring the toilet.
Yes. You got first. You are required every week to wear this on the league show, right? But in order to keep your co-host through next year, you can't finish in last.
There's no last place next year.
He won't.
I won't be in last place next year. Nope.
Are you sure?
I mean,
I'm positive.
I would leave that up to the. Honestly, I'd probably leave that up to the. Did we go offline?
No.
Okay.
No, you're still on.
I would leave that up to the league. To see if Belly, who thinks Belly won't be in last place next year, but I hope he's not. I mean, we like competition. It's always fun.
So for next season,
Yes, sir.
the game of the week winner and or loser, if they would like to,
Make him come on the show.
they would have to come up on the show.
You know what? I love it. Wes knows what that's
hard to do, but
it's hard to
I'm
do.
with
I
you.
know it's hard to do. I know it's hard.
I'm
So
with you though, Drew.
and I'll say this. So like if either one or both of them can't make it, right?
Right.
We'll default to, you know, highest blowout, like, you know, biggest blowout margin, or
Okay.
or we can do closest win margin, point score.
Okay. Okay. Well, Belly, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna be sending you this this in the mail with a bunch of stickers. So congratulations. Drew, what else? What other thing? What for the league?
Toilet bowl stickers. Toilet bowl stickers.
Ooh, now I have to get creative and make that tonight. Yes.
I wish I could vandalize my my work vehicle with no ma'am stickers.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
Actually, you know
I'll
what?
probably get
We'll
rid
do
of
it to the kids' book bags.
Well, no, you guys can because now available, first time ever being announced. No man magnets.
Ooh,
Nice.
Ooh.
Just
I
saying.
do have a metal like storage area. The lid is metal. Yeah. I'm gonna need one of those.
See?
Spat.
So if you people out there in TikTokville and YouTube land want any merchandise like this, I guess I could show you the back too. You know,
Oh.
what? Hold on.
Boy, stunting.
I know, right? Easy.
Can't see anything.
Can't see anything.
Oh, damn it.
Nice try.
Well, you know that sweatshirt. It's a oldie but goodie. But yes, I has my "What Up Man" across the shoulder blades, and I got my character on the back.
Fire.
You could have one too, for the low Christmas price of $7,735. No, I'm only kidding, man. You know, look, if you want a hoodie, you know, hit me up. You know how to get a hold of me. Hit me up on TikTok, on YouTube, nomanfantasyfootball@gmail.com. Go to www.nomanfantasysports.com. Check us out. But Wes, good luck this week. I hope you beat the living daylights out of Stino. Bets, I'm coming for you, brother.
I got to get my link back from Stino from last year.
Yeah, he did take you out last year, so you got to get him back, man.
I'm calling it right now. Number 1 versus number 2 finals.
And it would be the rubber match because I won week 1. He won the last week. He won last week. So it'll be for supremacy. So you're calling me versus Wes in the finals right now.
Yep.
All right. So real quick, you know what? I'm gonna, because I'm feeling festive today. And Drew, you know why? Because I explained to you what happened earlier.
look at Wes.
Hold on, Wes. This doesn't involve you. Mind your business. Belly, this involves you. So Drew has already stood his claim that Wes is going to be the 4-time champ. Are you agreeing? So, and if it comes down to Wes and I guess you know what? I don't want to jinx it, but Drew, if it does come down to Wes and I, and you are right,
I've seen the Zeus thrown on top of it.
you got a shirt coming your way, my friend. Free on Wes. He has to pay for it.
That's crazy.
Since he's gonna have a bunch of money, he's gonna have a bunch of money from winning the league. So anyway, listen.
I'll be honest with that. It'll be a toss up depending on it depends on the matchups that week with the way your guys' teams are, but with that being closer to the end of the season, I think with the roster that you have, you'll have a leg up on him.
I don't think anyone sits. I don't think we'll be affected by that. So
I don't know. The only reason I say that is because you have he has Harvey, he has not Prescott, Harvey, he has Vidal, and he has where'd he go? Oh, Emeka. I think if they're in that position,
Baker.
I think Denver will set their people, and I think the Bucks would set their people if they're locked.
The Bucks aren't locked.
The
Bucks aren't locked.
I said if.
And
if.
I don't think Sean is the sit the player type of coach.
Yeah, no.
Especially with what with what people are estimating. I just don't think he'll sit them.
I don't think he will. But before we go, Derrick Henry. Sir. I said, sir, Derrick Henry.
Oh.
I don't know if you listen to the No Man Fantasy Sports Podcast. If you don't, you should. I don't know if you're on a TikTok. Maybe you know someone on the TikTok knows you. Listen, Kevin Velez, I don't know who you are, but if you know fucking Derrick Henry, do me a favor. Derrick, this week on my Bengals, run for 700 yards and like 10 touchdowns. I just need it, bro. Just saying. Anyway, listen, shout out to my man Drew. Shout out to my man Belly B. Shout out to my man Wes. Wes, good luck this week. Good luck, fellas, in the Fart Knocker League. Listen, if you wanna be in arguably the best fucking fantasy football league in America, reach out to Drew, hit me up, hit Belly up, and see if you get into the Fart Knocker League next year, because ain't no party like a Fart Knocker party, because the Fart Knocker party don't stop.
Yep. So I know Wes is joining.
Wes is getting
So
there. Okay.
Yes.
And
Can we throw 5 or 10 on it? You think?
what?
Bucks?
Cash?
Yeah.
Bucks? I mean, I'll have to bring it to the guys and see what's up.
Yeah.
I just hate having to wheel and deal with money.
Well, I understand that.
So I do know. I invited Wes. I know Bo said he wanted to get in on it,
Okay.
and I forgot someone else said something, asked me about it. But yeah,
I think Stitch. Wasn't it Stitch?
I think it might have been Stitch. It might have been Stitch too. Yeah.
And you're
And Bro. Those are the
got it. We just got to make the rule, man. We got to make the rule.
Have to lock in.
Have to lock in.
That's the reason why, like, I went away from having like money. Like, yeah, you don't make the draft. That's cool. No problem. Right. My rules are as such. No shady trades. Right. So, and I do watch trades, but generally I let all trades go. Like, we got a father and son in the league. And a lot of people think they collude, but shout out to my boy Jug. Shout out to his son, his son Junior. They don't make shady, deals with each other. We keep it cool. Like, and I've known the guys in this league for like years. My brother's in this league. Shout out to Aaron. I got a couple.
Shout out that I got a clean sweep on the father, son, and your brother this year.
Yeah. So but it's a cool league. Like I said, it's a fun league, man. You don't make the draft, fine, no problem. I know I started a little late this year. We're getting the notifications out, but Bags is in it. Jared is in the league. So we got some people who lock in.
Can we try to push for everyone to be? I hate the auto draft, man. I'm not an auto draft.
Yeah, and like I said, this year I was a little bit behind with putting out the notification and starting the league. The date.
Right.
And like I said, I usually wait until after the last week of preseason.
Okay.
To have the draft, so this way we know who's injured, who's not, who's going to be landing where they're supposed to be.
Right.
But as a commissioner, I will be on the ball with that, early, getting everything locked in and squared away.
Well, I'm just going to put it out there. If you need a good co-commissioner, I've been a commissioner for many years. Wes has been a great co-commissioner. I'm just saying, we're here to help, man.
Got you, man. Appreciate it.
This is going to be a very pivotal week. Next week, we will review. I mean, you'll probably hear about what happened on Tuesday, but hopefully there's good results over the weekend. Wes, you got anyone going tomorrow, Wes?
Yep, Ibuka.
Oh, that's right. That trash game is tomorrow, right?
Trash game.
And I got Bijan going.
Oh, he got Bijan. You got Mbuka.
Yeah.
Ooh, damn.
Could be some implications there.
Yeah, that could be some, but you know what? It's Thursday, and we all know that Thursdays suck traditionally for fantasy scores. So, Wes, good luck. I wish
Luck to you.
Honestly and respectfully.
To everybody.
Well, no, to bets, I hope you lose by 100 to me. I'm just being honest. Just keeping it real. But before we go, as always, Drew, tell them what the truth is.
The truth is, that always, forever, for the rest of your life, DC will always be trash.
Very good stuff.